Hello and welcome to a very special episode. This is related to transition of Tata Steel. This is a very interesting and well discussed topic nowadays. The Tata Steel is passing through a phase of transition from its traditional blast furnace to electric arc furnace. And this is obviously in line with the European strategy, or let's say Eurozone strategy of reducing carbon footprint in the environment. Uh, so the transition initially it is taking place in Europe. The first target is UK, and next one will be in Netherlands. Now we need to understand that Tata Steel is operating its manufacturing facilities in three different geographies. One is India, that is the core business, primary business. Second is after Cora's takeover, it's Europe. There are two destinations, as I have already mentioned. One is UK, another one is Netherlands, and the third one is the Southeast Asian manufacturing facilities, that is at Thailand. Now, as I said, the first target of transition is Europe because Europe is moving quite fast towards decarbonization. So the first decarbonization project what Tata Steel is implementing, that is in Port Talbot in UK, right? Wales, Port Talbot, Wales in UK. Now, this is the first round of transition from the traditional blast furnace to electric arc furnace. Now, let me tell you, many of you know this thing that blast furnace means traditional steel manufacturing is like done in blast furnace where lots of coal is consumed, and burning coal means it's pollutant. It's polluting the environment. So we are looking for the whole world is looking for an alternative. Now, as an alternative for steel manufacturing, the next process which came into picture, that is electric arc furnace, where instead of coal burning, electricity is used. Now that electricity can be the traditional thermal electricity, or can be can be renewable sources. Now there is a terminology called green steel. So green steel is nothing but steel manufactured in the electric arc furnace where your source of electricity must be renewable, so that you are not not burning any coal or not polluting the environment. Correct. So let me give you the update. What is the current scenario and how this entire thing is going to take place? Because these entire incidences have some impact, or simultaneously, like there are some positive um, outlook with that as well. So Tata Steel is undertaking, as I said, a significant restructuring of its operation in UK, Port Talbot, and Netherlands as well. But UK will be the first candidate. Netherlands will come next. Now, the Port Talbot Steel Works in Wales, UK, as I already mentioned, there are two blast furnaces. We need to understand there are two blast furnaces. One is number 5 and number 4. Now, Port Talbot are scheduled for closure. Like both of these blast furnaces are scheduled, means these have already been closed, because in this latest con call they have mentioned that it has been closed. So blast furnace number 5 was closed in June 2024, and furnace number 4 was closed in September 2024. And the coke ovens, which was closed even earlier, that is March 2024. Now, what Tata Steel has guided for, that they are saying the electric arc furnace commissioning will be in FY27. Please note it, FY27. So towards end of CY 2027. So the total investment for this electric arc furnace project will be 1.25 GBP. Sorry, 1.25 billion GBP, means Great Britain pound. So 1.25 billion pound, and among that UK government will support with a grant of uh, GBP, that is Great Britain pound, 500 million. Out of 1.25 billion, 500 million will come as subsidy or support, whatever you would say. So that will come from UK government. Now Tata Steel will invest rest of 750 million Great Britain pound in this particular project. Now, as I already mentioned, that by end of this commissioning will happen by the end of CY 2027. You can consider it as FY 2020, FY 27. So this during this transition period, because they have already like in this latest call after Q2 FY25, they have mentioned that they have closed their facilities, blast furnaces in Port Talbot. So in this period of time, and commissioning will be in 2027. So there is a big gap of 2.5 years. So how Tata Steel will manage this period of time? Like, will they stop like supplying to their clients? Will they allow to lose the clients? Obviously not. The EF, sorry, the Tata Steel UK rely like in this period, Tata Steel UK will rely on imported slabs and hot rolled coils from its operation in India and Netherlands, as well as other suppliers to support their downstream units until the EF becomes operational, right? So this is the update so far. And parallelly, I must mention that they have assured no job loss in this during this transition in UK. So this is the update on UK. Now Netherlands, what is happening in Netherlands? That is IJmuiden facility, right? Sorry, it is called IJmuiden, not IJmuiden. IJmuiden facility in Netherlands. That is basically IJmuiden Steel Works in the Netherlands. He will be the next candidate of transition. The plan involves closing one of two blast furnaces at IJmuiden by 2030 and replacing it with a direct reduced direct reduced iron plant combined with electric arc furnace. Now, DRI technology plant will initially operate on natural gas, but is designed to transition from hydrogen to hydrogen in the later phases. So as I was referring that this green steel is nothing but steel manufactured by electric arc furnaces, and the like the fuel used for operating the electric arc furnace must be the source of power which operates the electric arc furnace, that must be renewable. So in this way, so here in this case, the EAF facility of IJmuiden will be operated by natural gas initially, and later this facility is made in such a way that later it will be get a transition in hydrogen. I think yes, I made a video earlier on green ammonia and simultaneously I had some small discussion on green hydrogen as well. So this hydrogen which I'm referring, that will be green for sure. Now, Tata Steel is in discussion with the Dutch government regarding the decarbonization roadmap and financial support for the project. The company has a target of 2030 for the blast furnace closure and DRIEF commissioning in Netherlands. So this is the update in Netherlands as well. Now the question is, the transition is happening in Europe. So is there any update in India? Is Tata Steel planning for any transition from traditional blast furnace to electric arc furnace in India? Now, let me tell you, in this quarter, we get the update that Tata Steel has commissioned its new blast furnace. When we are talking about transition from blast furnace to electric arc furnace, at that juncture, Tata Steel has commissioned its new blast furnace at Kalinganagar plant. Now, India transition, there is no roadmap there is no discussion as well, but one from the internal sources, uh, Tata Steel has done one uh, that is called one pilot project on or let's say feasibility study. It's not a pilot project. Tata Steel has done one feasibility study uh, in favor of the transition in the at their Kalinganagar plant. Now, report is awaited. I am not sure where the report has come, because couple of months back I had a call with uh, someone in the company. So then he asked me to call up later, but unfortunately I didn't find time. I will speak to him and will update you accordingly. So this basically the transition, in case transition happens. Now, what is this feasibility study? See, the if in case the transition happens, what will happen? Obviously, electric arc furnace will not be that beneficial. Means financially, it's not that beneficial like traditional blast furnaces. Like traditional blast furnaces cost effective than electric arc furnace. So obviously there will be some loss of like profitability. There is no doubt about it. There is a severe loss of profitability. Now the study is, in case they absorb that they absorb that loss due to the transition, then what will happen? Government is also giving some subsidy, and government has some subsidy related guideline. So they must have even more than the input what we have. So with the government aid, how much uh, impact would be there in the transition in one plant, in Kalinganagar plant? That is the uh, discussion, or let's say that is the feasibility study. Because whatever small input I had, based on that, in case the transition happens, then its profitability at EBITDA level will fall below 5%. In the, so uh, like it's a big drop in the profitability in case this transition happens in India. Now, what the company is looking for, that how much of that revenue, not revenue loss, how much of that profitability loss will be compensated by the government aid. That is something that is the topic of feasibility study. But yes, we are way behind in terms of this transition, but this initial transition is taking place in UK and Netherlands, and I will keep on updating you in case of any major update on the same. I hope you have liked this video, got lots of input, and keep on watching for this type of interesting updates related to the market, and keep on supporting me with your subscription. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video. Thank you so much. Thanks for your valuable time.